open up to questions in person, and then we'll go to Zoom. Any Zoom, just use the raise hand function. We'll get to you.
Madison, what do you envision your role on this team being?
I feel like just doing whatever Coach asked me to do. I feel like it's going to vary, night in and night out. But I think it's going to start on the defensive end. It's just going to be me bringing energy, being a great teammate. It's going to start there. And we'll see how it expands as the year continues. It was actually a couple days ago. Or no, I'm getting my days mixed up, but I think it was week 1 of camp. And I forgot what happened, but I made a big mistake. Turned the ball over, did something. And in that moment, I could have sulked. I could have, just next play, but I ran back. It was transition. I completely put that behind me, ran back, missed, had a good defensive play. They missed a leg, and we were able to, go back the other way. And after that, my vets, they patted me on my butt and told me, like, that's next play mentality. That's not harping on the mistake you just made. That's showing that you can respond to that mistake and with impact, a winning play. So I smiled in that moment. Even though I just messed up, I was able to somewhat make up for my mistake. So that was dope.
What's it been like just getting to know your new teammates, getting acclimated with them, building that chemistry heading into, your season opener next season?
It's been great. I love all of these women. They're great. And it's been just great to bond, to build that camaraderie. Again, this is something that's going to continue to be built as the season goes on because everything is so new. We're all so new. But just these last couple of weeks have been absolutely amazing. I've been a sponge and they've just guided me, from everybody. Every single person has guided and just been great people to be around. So the energy has been amazing and I can't wait to see how it is on opening night.
Hey, Madison, what's one song that you can play on repeat, one song, and then give me 3 things that you can't live without?
Yes, so that song is Shackles. I know you guys know it's like, take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. Yeah, yes. When I play that song, let me tell you, first of all, God is amazing. We know that. And with him, I can do everything. There's nothing that I can't do because he's by my side. And I know that. So when I play that song and I'm getting ready, on my way to the gym or before a game, I just feel like I can conquer the world, because he's by my side.
And 3 things you can't live without.
3 things I can't live without. My siblings, and there's 3 of them, so I don't know if they count as the 3, but those are my babies. London, Summer, and Zion, my babies, and I can't live without them. They're growing up right before my eyes. It feels like I'm getting old, but I love them, and again, every day I wake up, I'm trying to be a great example for them, showing them, Big Sis is doing anything she puts her mind to.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll go over to Nikias on the Zoom.
Good morning. Can I be heard?
Yep, you got you.
Okay. Part question. One of the more unique players that's coming to the season. Are some of your influence play style? How has your film watching?
Yeah, so first things first, to answer your first question, I would say Candace Parker. The reason why I named her is her ability to impact the game. For me, it's never just been about scoring. You look at my collegiate career, whoever's followed me, like, it's always been about just finding ways to impact the game, finding ways to help out my teammates. I just want to help us be successful. So that's playing defense, that's getting assists, that's getting a stop, and you saw that in Candace's career. I feel like she just was always an impact on whatever team she was on, from the Aces to the Sparks to Chicago. She just was a winner, and that's what I aspire to be. So I watch her game. I'm a student of Candace Parker, and I love, again, watching her, just writing down certain things, and just, again, I hope to have just a little of an impact, that she has had. So, yeah. And I'm sorry, what was the second question? Oh yeah, no, it's grown tremendously. I am one of them. I'm a visual learner, so I have to get out there and do, but also watch at the same time. So we actually just watched my game film from our last game yesterday. So it's good for me to go, be able to watch that film, see what I did well, but also see what I didn't do well, so I can improve on it and to work on it. So that way, the next time I'm in that position, I'm able to, help out my team in a positive way.
Madison, at what point did you start to really think or know that you could play professionally, that after college you had a chance to progress?
I think middle school for me is when it really became real, because high school I went to Bishop McNamara in Forestville, Maryland, and we played in WCAC. Growing up, that was a competitive conference. I can name a lot of great players who have played in that conference. So middle school, that was the time where I was like, okay, high school is coming, and also, Bishop McNamara was a private high school, so for me it was just like taking everything to a new level. And once I stepped foot in Bishop McNamara and so many opportunities were presented to us, I just knew that I could do anything I put my mind to. So that's when I really started to take it seriously, and yeah.
We got time for one more. We'll go to Jordan on the Zoom.
Hey Madison, how you doing today?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. How are you? Yes. So for the first question, Coach O did everything to prepare me for this moment. In particular, I talk about my 5th year, because when I first decided to come to Ole Miss, we had a 4-year plan. So one thing about Coach O is, even though it's bigger than basketball with us, she still teaches me the business side of things. So it was great that we had our 4-year plan, but going into my 5th year, we went over a whole new plan, and we had a whole new, plan for what this year was going to come with, because we knew that after that, the next step was the pros. So she just prepared me in everything, from, again, our planning to her getting on me, work ethic, everything. You can't be what you can't see. I say that all the time. And just being able to watch Coach O work and be successful in everything that she did helped prepare me, because it showed me, what I need to do, and also things that I don't need to do. She just kept me in check in all aspects, so I'm really grateful for her.
And then first impressions of the franchise in Texas.
Oh, man. I'm a Dallas wing, I love it. I love Texas. I honestly haven't been able to see a lot of it yet, because I'm in the gym, which is a good thing, trying to make this team. But I love everything there is about it. Since I've stepped foot in Texas, it's been nothing but love, support, amazing people that I've been able to come in contact with. So I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. So I'm excited, one day at a time, and I can't wait to see, everything else that Texas has to offer.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.